Most folks in Tyler County know that Ivanhoe has transitioned recently from a private development located between Woodville and Hillister into two cities that ultimately merged into a single city. Area residents have had the rare opportunity to watch this birth, and the residents of the city of Ivanhoe have worked hard to make that happen. There was a big turnout Saturday at the Buck Priest Ivanhoe Community Center for the regular meeting of Ivanhoe City Council, a bit of a celebration with great food and desserts, a recognition ceremony, and speeches from a couple of well-known area dignitaries. Council members dealt with a long agenda of important items, which included appointing commission members, reviewing this year's budget, approving individuals authorized to use the official seal, approving internet service for the city, approving a website for the city, which was donated for the first year, discussing a sign, and approving a salary for the city secretary administrator. Council also approved a resolution to join the National Flood Insurance Program, a move that can save homeowners money on their flood insurance.
Do we have to buy flood insurance?
You don't have to. That's your right and privilege. But if you live in a floodplain, there's that possibility, and you want to expense the money, you can. But with joining the floodplain program through FEMA, we do have the opportunity to get you a cheaper rate. So that
Woodville Municipal Judge Judith Haney and Tyler County Sheriff David Hennigan were featured speakers following the council meeting. Both praised Ivanhoe citizens for their successful effort in forming a new city.
It was a great privilege to be here to help you with the celebration, but that sort of slowing down there and looking at the gate and celebrating the city of Ivanhoe on the window there sort of reminded me of the first times and things that I did when I used to come to Ivanhoe in the late 1960s, when it was just really a very vision and development of Ivanhoe at that time. And I remember as an observer through the years, sort of the birth of Ivanhoe and the growth of Ivanhoe and where we are today. So we're sort of celebrating, I think you are today, on the past, the present, and the future of Ivanhoe. This is the birth of a municipality. I don't know that I ever knew anybody that was a builder of a city, that was there at the beginning of a city. And I look around me today and I see those people. I was a teacher and a principal for 44 years, and I remember teaching with my students, and we discussed how Washington, D.C. was all planned out as a city, and how Sam Houston and some of the main characters that we know in history planned and did the things that the visions that they wished to happen and made it happen. But I never really thought I could reach out and touch people that are actually doing that, and that's what you're doing today. It's not every citizen that can join together and be a builder of a city, because I think you stand on this threshold of continuing the quality of life proposed by the initial Ivanhoe developers in the 60s.
I don't know, there's a lot of people in here, and you remember whenever you first probably heard a bunch of old sayings, and one of them was, your opinion, or my opinion, and 25 cents will get you a cup of coffee. It's true. Yeah. Don't remember? Well, now it's $1. Y'all know that. And for those who are maybe young enough in here, okay, $5.50 will get you a cappuccino double latte, sprinkles some whipped cream. Okay. Well, my opinion, you guys have made the right decision. And you've made a tough decision. Your leaders that you have here, they're going to have a lot of hurdles to jump over. I know this because, I've had my own hurdles to jump over. And there's going to be times you're going to say, what have I gotten into? Because, yeah, well, I've said the same thing. What have I gotten into? Because I'm here to tell you, sheriffing's a whole lot different than state troopering or state narcotics or international policing. It's very different. But it's a rewarding experience, and y'all will also get those same rewards.
Jim Powers reporting for the Tyler County Booster.